My name is Doug Wolf. I am the principal broker with Redefy Real Estate here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. We're servicing the cities of Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and Chesapeake, Virginia. And today I'd like to talk to the sellers about selling your home, what full service means, and what a flat fee means to you as a seller. All right, let's keep moving forward. We are professional realtors, and we come out and we tour your home as a full service company. We're going to talk to you about what it is you're trying to accomplish, which isn't just selling your home. It is some goals that you have, and one of the steps to reaching that goal is, of course, selling your home. We're going to talk about needs and wants and timelines and what exactly it is that you're trying to get done, and making sure that we have a complete understanding of how to help you. All right, so that's what we do as full service. We're definitely going to bring a market analysis. This is not an appraisal. It is a CMA. It's based upon hopefully sales within the last 6 months, but it could go out as far as 12 months within hopefully a 1 mile radius around your home. The tighter, the better, because the comps are going to be more specific the closer we get to your exact residence. Okay, we're going to be using square footage. We're going to be using the use of the square footage in this market analysis. And this is really to establish value and what an appraiser would be looking at pretty much when he was doing, if he was doing an appraisal of your home. This is the same thing that a buyer's agent would do when they're helping a buyer decide on how much to offer on your home. Okay, so establishing value is a big deal. We make sure to dig in very deeply. We make sure to educate you on exactly what it is that we're looking at and why we've come up with the range of price points to list your home at. All right, so that's what a comparative market analysis is. We also call it a CMA, by the way. We do use a professional photographer when we list our homes. Professional photographer comes out based upon your schedule, and he's going to make sure that he sets up the house the best that he can to get the best pictures possible. We just believe that a professional photographer should be doing the job and not a realtor. So in our flat fee, we do include the price of the photographer. So it's not something extra. It's part of our full service. All right. Let me keep going here for you. When it's time to put your home on the market, how are we going to market it? How are we going to advertise it? Well, we're going to put a sign in the yard with your permission. We're going to put a lockbox on the door, which gives access to other agents to be able to access the property based upon a showing schedule. We'll talk about that in just a minute. We're also going to make sure that we put all of the great pictures and the remarks into the multiple listing system. Now, the multiple listing system then is going to take that data and feed it into what's called ListHub. ListHub then feeds it to all of the search engines and all of the websites that carry real estate pretty much across the planet, right? And this is how homes are sold in today's world. They're sold through the internet. Good pictures, great remarks, everything that we need to know about the property, the square footage, the use of the square footage, and putting in the right price. All of these things are what sells a house, and it's advertised on the internet. This is where buyers find properties to buy on the internet, right? When you go to buy your next house, you're going to be looking on the internet for it. All right. So we'll talk about how that benefits you in just a minute, not just in exposure, but also in savings. What happens next is we're going to be talking to Showing Time. Showing Time is going to talk to you about when it is best to schedule showings, right? We use a third-party vendor, Showing Time, to do all of our showings for your properties. Why do we do this? Because we're busy doing other things, right? We believe in leveraging this off to a company that does nothing but schedule real estate showings and follow up to get feedback from the agents that showed the property. We think that's a great idea. There's no additional cost to you for that service. Everything's scheduled around your schedule. All right, it's a great tool. We'll talk to you about that on your appointment. All right. What happens next? Well, we're probably going to get some offers. We're going to get some offers. And part of that market analysis is going to tell us, on average, how fast do you get offers in that area based upon the comparative market analysis. As we get offers, we're going to review those offers with you right away. based upon your schedule of when you'd like to see the offers. We're going to go over those offers and educate you on every aspect of the offer. It's not just price, it's settlement date, it's contingencies, it's concessions, right? It's property condition. It's all of the things that are inside of this offer. We call it a purchase agreement, right? Once we are able to figure that out, there's a good chance we're going to go ahead and ratify one of these contracts. And once it's ratified, we're going to make sure that we help you schedule all of your inspections and contingencies that need to be removed. Appraisers are going to probably come out to the property. There could be a home inspection. We're going to need to schedule that home inspection for the home inspector and the buyers. Any other type of contingency inspections, termite moisture inspection, what have you. All of these things, we are with you 100% of the way as a full service company. We're also going to help you schedule with whatever settlement agent you want to do for your closing. We're going to make sure that they have all the documentation that they need to make sure that they are able to provide that service as a settlement agent. All right. What happens next? Well, you can see right here, I got to go to the next slide. Here we go. The settlement is where the rubber really hits the road, where we're actually going to see the value of the flat fee and how you are saving money, right? Save your equity, save your money. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about that and the flat fee. Our flat fee is not based on the price of your home. It's a flat fee. We provide the same high level of service for all of our clients. No matter how expensive their home is, that has nothing to do with how we get paid, right? We just don't believe that we should be compensated differently because your home was more expensive. I could see that back in the day, but in today's world, everything's done through the internet, right? Our costs just aren't any different carrying the inventory or not carrying the inventory, right? And I want to make sure that you as a seller understand that to help you save money. I mean, that's really what it's all about, is helping you save money. Let's take a look at this example. Let's assume that a home is $700,000, and we're just going to pick a number because there is no fixed or traditional number. We're going to go with a 3% commission on the listing side. That's $21,000 of real estate commission. $21,000 just on the listing side, right? There is usually a co-broke fee on the other side. We're not even talking about that fee. We're just talking about the listing side commission. We're $5,500. It's a flat fee. There's a $300 fee at the beginning to set it all up, photographer, showing time, all the things that we talked about already. All those things are paid for up front. $300 at the time you list your home. At closing, it's $5,500. It doesn't matter how much your home sells for. It's $5,500. $21,000 versus $5,800. That's $15,200 that you would save. 100% full service company, redefyflatfee.com. Take a look at us. Check out the website. People ask me all the time, how can you guys afford to do it for so less? And I ask them, you should ask on an interview to sell your home, ask them why it costs so much, right? Ask them why it costs $21,000. Ask them how many hours they're going to spend on it, right? Ask them what they're going to do different than what the things that we've talked about today for full service, right? I don't have any additional expenses by taking on your listing. I do have expenses, but I have those expenses whether or not I have your home for sale or not, right? Back in the day, there was a time when we did have additional expenses by taking on listings. We don't have those anymore. And in my opinion, if they are spending additional money on it, I don't think they're getting value for it. And they're passing that cost on to you for $21,000 on a $700,000 home at a 3% commission, right? Think about these things. Please go to our website, redefyflatfee.com. Check it out for more information, for more examples. Or you can always call us. My number, 757-515-4728. Call and we're happy to sit down and talk to you about the program. My expenses do not increase because of your listing. I do not have any costs directly related to your property. We run efficiently and we pass the savings on to you. It would be very easy for me to keep the money, right? But it's a different model. It's a flat fee model. And the only thing that's different is how we get paid. That's the only thing that's different is how we get paid. So times have changed, and so have the methods we use to sell real estate. Save your equity, save your money. RedefiFlatFee.com. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking the time. You can always reach out to us. Everything is negotiable. Everything's negotiable, right? Make it a great day. Stay safe out there.